back to my channel. So today I have a what's in my bag video, and I haven't made one of these in quite a while, but I wanted to show you the bag I'm currently using right now. And actually I've probably changed bags in the last month or so about 10 times, because normally I stick to one bag for about a month or two, like one main bag, like changing and just from tote bag to smaller bag to been all over the place. And then I saw this bag at, I want to say Marshall's, and it is by, I don't know if you could see it really great, man. It's Expressions NYC, and it reminds me of like a bowling bag. It has a strap that you could use as a shoulder strap, as a crossover. It's a little bit small as a crossover, but you could definitely use it as a shoulder. And then it has this huge, let me try to get it out. So it has this huge like crossover, oh, I don't know if you could see it, strap. And this is really what attracted me to the bag, and also just the simplicity of the bag itself, but then these like weird little flowers on it. I know it's not for everyone, and the white and the black, I don't know, something about the bag just kind of stood out to me. So this, I can make it as long as I want, and it actually fits my body very, I mean, it's perfect size. Like sometimes I don't like the crossbodies, sometimes are a little bit high on the waist, and I like it lower on the waist, so below the waist. So I was really excited to get that. And then I got these little fluff balls that were next to it, and I thought it was perfect because I got white. And then on the other side of the bag, oh, and then it has this top handle, by the way, has this top handle up here that you could carry as well, or you could carry in the crook of your arm. And pardon my mess, by the way. But on the other side of this bag, I'm trying to zoom out here a little, you could sort of see the simplicity of it. It's just black with white lining on it. And then, let's see if I can, and then here's the other one. So here's the black one, and then I keep tied to that a little Bath and Body Honolulu Sun hand sanitizer, and I just love that big. I don't care if it looks a little bit crazy with that big yellow against the black bag. I really like it. And the one thing that attracted me to this bag, and I'm gonna sort of show you here if I can from the top, this is really how I use it today. And actually I'm lying. You know why I'm lying? Because the one thing that's missing out of this bag is my phone. So my phone actually would go with me, and I don't like to carry my bag. And then of course, what I like about this bag, one of the things that attracted me was that, so there's just a divider, and it has a zipper on one side, and I can't zip it right now with one hand, but basically, maybe I can. No, maybe I cannot. But basically there's a zipper on one side, and there's like one side of the bag here, and then another side of the bag with another zipper on this side. And so I'll show you in a minute, because I'm holding my camera with one hand and showing you the bag with the other hand. So I'll show you in a minute what I keep inside. And but it's it carries a lot. I mean, it's like, I would say a medium-sized bag, but it carries a lot of stuff. So one of the things, like when I go to work, sometimes I like to keep my things separate, like in different containers. So because on the weekend, for example, when I'm not going to work, then I might not need to carry all these pens and all these things. Or if I'm just running to the store, I don't need all these pens. It's more when I'm going on longer trips and or to work that I want to carry like my bag of pens and things that I use for my planner. And then the other thing I carry is, I have this little bag that says, I think I'll just be happy today. I was actually at hospital gift shop, and I saw this, and I was just like, oh my gosh, it has a little doggy right there. So anything that has a doggy and just has some cliche message about being happy. I'm all for it. And I bought it. I like the material of it. And it's just a zipper. And let me literally hold my bag. So what I keep in here, like I told you, I like to keep my own little dividers, is some contact lens solution. I keep some accessories like I keep a hair tie and like a nail clipper, a nail filer, and I keep one of my favorite lotions, and this one is called Roses by L'Occitane, and I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, but you know, that is one of my favorites. I love that way that smells. It truly smells like roses. So if you're looking for a new hand lotion, I would totally recommend that. But this is the little bag that's inside. The other thing I keep in here is I recently got this Mickey Mouse from the Coach and Mickey Mouse collection. So I totally love that. And I'm trying to keep it nice and clean, but it is a key holder, so it does say Coach on the back, and then it has Mickey. It's in black. That's the color I got it. These are not like my car keys. I don't keep my car keys on here because I change cars. Like sometimes, like we have different cars, so I change cars, and depending on the car I'm taking, I change the key. But what I do like to keep in here is my house key, just because, like I said, sometimes I grab a different keychain for my car, and I like to have my home key separate. A doggy on it, of course, it had to be that. I have a Coach keychain on it, and then I have these little cool Kate Spade keychain glasses, which I totally love. I think I picked these up at TJ Maxx. And then of course I have a Filofax, and I totally love this. You can literally write on those pages, by the way, and take some little notes. But I mean, I just love this key holder. I just love the red lining, and it is one of the coolest thing I bought recently. So if anyone's interested in knowing what the Coach outlet address is, I can send you an invite as well. So I sometimes buy online or I go into the store. I also have sunglasses. This case is a Salvatore. I did love the case, and so I just got the case, not the glasses. But yeah. So the glasses I'm currently having are these Calvin Klein, and I got the case and actually the glasses both at TJ Maxx. So I like the way these glasses are on the nose like section. They're very unique, the pattern, so I really like it. So yeah, those go in there because I just put those in the wrong way. And then what else do I have here? Okay, so this is one of the bags I was just using right before this. This is my Fossil Rachel tote in the color Tomato. I absolutely adore this bag. It's a tote. It's red. If you feel this, I think it's like some sort of leather combination. It's not, I'll have to look it up what it is, but oh my gosh, when you feel this, it's like they do something to the leather to make it like, and it has just my womanly things. I think I have a couple of pills and, you know, some pads and some bandages and things like that I need. But just keeping them in separate pouches sort of helps me be on the go, because on my Fossil tote bag I had a organizer. You know, this is, I used to keep this in the organizer, and so that enables me just to move in and out of totes, because totes are like my favorite type of bag. I like big bags. However, you know, when I am going out shopping or if it's a weekend, then I love my crossovers too. So it's just a variation. I like bags in general. This camera needs to stop shaking because I'm going to give you guys a headache. But here you can see on this side it does have a pocket as well. And right now, I don't think, do I have anything? Oh, I have some floss, and that's about all I keep in there right now, because I have all my other accessories in a separate container or separate pouch. It just makes it easier to go in and out of purses. Other thing I have is this. So a lot of times when I talk about, I think that's the cutest thing, by the way. I'll try to link it down below. I got it on Amazon. So it comes 4 to a package. But one of the things I want to say about this is whenever I'm switching from one bag to the other, especially when I'm going to a smaller crossover, I don't want to carry my makeup bag, which you'll see in a minute. So I just like take this out and put it in, and I'm ready to go. And I'll show you what I keep in here. When I'm using a crossover, I just don't have a lot of space. So I in there I keep my favorite type of lipsticks right now, which are the Tarte. I love these. I have 3 of them. I'm hoping to get a couple more, several more. So I definitely should do a review on these because I am totally in love with these. They're so moisturizing, so amazing. I love this mirror, and it has a rose in the front. I keep this little Forever Pink lip gloss slash color lip gloss. I don't know. I wouldn't call it a lipstick. And then of course I keep my White Russian Buxom, which has always been my favorite. I absolutely love Buxom White Russian. I didn't even have to look at the bottom to tell you what it is because I literally, that's my favorite shade. I've talked about that, I think, since I first started my YouTube channel, to be honest. But yeah, that is my little, I want to call makeup bag. I just fell in love with this, that little girl. And it is like a wood or something attached to it. But it's held up. I've had it for about a month now. So, they come in different colors. So, yeah. I'll put the link down below if you're interested. Really love those. I'm thinking of getting a couple more and giving them to my nieces because they're like, oh my gosh, they're so pretty. Okay. So, let's see what else I keep in here. I also keep a brush. And this is from Sephora. You can also get these same style brushes at the dollar store, to be honest. And you know, they're just the mirror on one side and the brush on the other. And I find these to be very convenient when I'm on the go. And then, let's see. I keep my Neutrogena Healthy Defense Daily Moisturizer with Sunscreen SPF 50. I've been using this for years. I don't even know how long. I mean, I've rebought this and purchased another one. I basically use this every day when I go out. So I would totally recommend this as well. These are proven products. So let me see what else I have in here. Seems to be everything. Wait, except for my makeup bag. So this is a bag by MAC. And believe it or not, I did not get this at the MAC store. I love how it feels. But I got this at TJ Maxx, I think, for like $6.99, $7. And I used to carry a bigger one. I love the Etsy little bags that you get. So what I carry in here is a couple things. I've downsized because, you know, this bag is a lot smaller than my tote. So I try to downsize, but I still end up carrying a lot. And to be honest, this is sort of ghetto. I'm carrying my brushes right now in a Ziploc bag. I know, I have so many brush cases that you would not believe, but yet I'm carrying my brushes in a Ziploc bag. I don't know why. I don't know. The other thing I carry is Neutrogena Visibly Even BB Cream. This is a daily moisturizer with sunscreen, but it's tinted, so I usually would wear this on top of my regular Neutrogena. Then I carry this, which is my Maybelline Dream Brightening Creamy Concealer. I mean, I'm not going to go through everything I carry, but a lot of these products are just really small. And like the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil, I've had this forever, and I feel like I'm not done with it. I have this MAC Habana, which I use on my eyes. I have the Wet n Wild Cream Brulee, which is just a classic. And so I carry a myriad of little products like a blush and mascara and eyeliner and just things that I need. Usually I don't carry my makeup bag during the weekend because I carry my crossover. So, and that's basically the one side of this pocket. So you can tell that a lot fits in there, and you can zipper this up, you know, on this side. And then on my other side, so you could tell, like, I'm literally showing you like how I have my bag today, which this is a receipt which shouldn't be in here. We went out to dinner, so I'm going to take that out. Allborn Filofax. This is my current wallet. I'm in love with this wallet. I love this wallet. Can I just say that? Because it has a pocket in here. It has another pocket in here. Also got some free little inserts for my Filofax. I don't keep a lot of them here. And then I have that little cute divider that I really like. And I forgot the Etsy shop I got it from, but I'll try to link everything down below. So I have like some sticky notes and things of that nature, a pen attached, and then some other cards I don't necessarily want to go into. I have a zip put coins in if I need to, and then I have this little cinnamon roll date book that fits right in this pocket right here, which I love. And I use this mostly for like birthdays and things like that. So I will write down my birthdays of friends or family members, or if I'm off in the day, or if I'm on vacation. I love this little book. Like, and that's mostly what I keep it for. I keep this in my wallet. So even when I move to a crossover, I usually will put this wallet in there. I keep some stamps here. There's also another zipper here where I keep some little store discount cards. It's a wallet in here, so I keep my money in there. And OMG, am I in love with this thing. It is black, it is plain, but I love it. I love the functionality of it. And you're gonna see how this is a Filofax. This is my wallet slash organizer. And I keep a couple to-do lists like you saw in there. And then what I keep in there in my purse, let me just take it out, is this Cheek Sparrow. This is the new collection, the new colors that she came out with for Mr. Darcy. This is the pocket plus size, and I love the size. It has 6 strings on it. This is my planner, traveler's notebook. But this is the new color in red. I think she calls it, oh my gosh, it's a new color, so pardon me. I'll try to link it below, but it's like Amaretto or something like that. I don't know. I'm in love with it. I keep like a Muji pen. I keep this other big chunky pen. And I also keep one of my favorite pens that I use all the time, which is this Papermate. I love these, the new gel ones. I'm in love with this. So this is my traveler's notebook. I usually do, so when I use this as a wallet, because I did have combined at one point, I was using it as a wallet slash traveler's notebook. It would be really chunky up here, and I don't mind it too much, but after a while, I was like, you know what, I can't get rid of my Allborn. I really like my Allborn, so I went back and started using them both to see how I would feel about it. So yeah, so I'm not using these pockets right now, is what I'm trying to say. But here I have Dare to Dream, and this is just a little dashboard I created. So I just added this, and then this is some vellum. This is a Feel Notes little memo book, and I put a little sticker from, I forgot her name. I think it's Powder World or Powder Girl. I'll try to link things down below. This is like my list book where I have to write down lists or things I need to do. So I keep one of these blank books in there, and I just fill it in. Here's the other side of the vellum. Then I have this little quote by Henry David Thoreau: "Go comfortably into the direction of your dreams, live the life you've imagined." And that's what I strive for every day. And then I have this little image, which I totally love. It is a image from a Christmas card. I got a package of Christmas cards with different little girls on them, and I totally love that because, you know, that's like me on Christmas, going crazy. And then I got these little, what is this? So this is a little like wallet, a zippered, and I forgot her name if it makes it, but I'll link it down below. Absolutely love how she makes this. And before I got on this video, I should have remembered all the names of every seller that does this. But when I edit the video, I'll try to put it below. But I love her designs. It has a little zipper container, a pocket here. And I was using this as a wallet, but right now I'm just keeping it in here to put in my coupons. And I just haven't gotten around to changing my coupons actually from my other bag. So that's the one thing I'm missing. It's my coupons, but I'm going to keep that for that. I have a clip here for this pen. And then I have what I call my little baby. I have been loving this. I've used it since the beginning of the year. I do have other traveler's notebooks and planners, like a happy planner. But can I just say I'm in love with this? And here's another sticker thing from Powder Girl. I'll link her down below. But it is by a company called Clementine Paper Ink. And it actually has a cover on it right now. So it reminds me of a Hobonichi, and I love it. And I haven't been able to find another one. I mean, I found this, I think, at TJ Maxx or Marshall's. And when I found it, I was like, oh my gosh, I love this little book. But I haven't been able to find another one or find a company that makes it. If anybody knows of where I can buy some more, I would love you forever, because I love this little book. And here's an ollie clip, which I love my ollie clips. And I can't show you too much because, I mean, this has a lot of personal information. I do keep some sticky notes, some Hobonichi things up at the front. And then what I love about this, let me maybe show you a month that it's not as filled out. By the way, here's another little divider from that. Check out the Etsy shop. I'll have to link it down below. But let me try to go to a month that's not filled out. So this is September. And the reason I love this is because it has a month at a glance. So this is September. It's already pre-filled for you. It has like the holidays filled in. You can see the month before and the month after. It also has quotes down at the bottom. So I am totally in love with it. And then behind the monthly, you have a space for September notes. You have a lined paper or a lined sheet. And then it goes into the month. So this one started on the 4th because it kind of commingled with August. But I absolutely love the design of this planner. And I love it. And then at the end, it has some black pages for like contacts and notes and, you know, things you can add. And then behind here, I just keep some business cards and some other extra things I don't want to show. But I am in love with this thing. I need to find another one. And then this is actually, I want to say this is a Hobonichi cover that I got on Amazon. I'll try to link that down below as well. I keep this protected because you could kind of see that I've had it for a couple months. I mean, we are in June and I started at the beginning of the year, and you can kind of see where I've used it, and I didn't want it to get damaged anymore, especially when you run it through these strings right here. So what I ended up doing is originally cut my book in half when I did that, but then when I added this cover, I'm actually running it, I don't know if you could tell, through the plastic cover, so it helps keep the book intact. But I really love this, and this really fits good into the pocket plus size for Chick Sparrow. So I am loving that book. I've tried other traveler's notebooks and other things like since January, and I've just stuck to this one because it's so convenient, easy to carry. I really like it. And then I have this little sheet right here, which I also love. Got it at Michael's. I got this one, which I got at Target. They had like these little notebooks, and I just took it apart, and I love the effect it gives you. This is an image from an Etsy shop that I bought a couple of those from her, and I'll have to show you. And then I have this bills insert, and I'll also have to share the link down below for where I got it. I just like the simplicity of it because it enables me to write my bills, the date, the amount, and if I paid it or not in the month. So I do that. And then here I have some extra sticky notes and some of this Heidi Swap pocket. that I attached to the back of this cover. I also put this in. This is Kind Heart, Gentle Spirit, Brave Soul. The back side of that cover, and then of course this plastic. I don't know what this is called. It's not coming to me right now, but I just love that. And right now I don't have anything in the back pocket. Like I said, once I move my coupons into this, I'll probably be using those pockets for coupons or store cards. But I carry this, my traveler's notebook. So this is a Pocket Plus traveler's notebook. And then I have my Filofax Hallborn. And this is what I carry. But again, like on the weekends, if I'm going out for a quick trip, I'm just going to carry my Hallborn in my crossbody. So this is new. Love it. This is, I would say several months old. Maybe 2 or 3. Had to get it from the UK because on Filofax UK, because they don't sell it here. And if Filofax, you're watching this video, like, you need to start selling the Hallborn in the USA Filofax site. I love it. So, going back to what's in my purse video. My gosh, this has become like the longest video in the world. So here I have some headsets. I use that all the time. Can't live without my headsets. I have a whole bunch of receipts, napkins. So you can tell I have not cleaned out this purse. Let's see. What else do I have? Oh, trying to get in there. More napkins, more receipts. And then it has these 2 side pockets in here, so I keep in here some napkins. And then I guess I have some more receipts in here. And that's pretty much it. These are my napkins that I carry for an emergency. And that is it. That is everything that is in what's in my purse, what's in my bag video. Oh my gosh. Can I just stand up that baby again? There you go. So I love these things, by the way. I play with them all the time. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. I think it just became super long, going through my traveler's notebooks and showing you everything I had in there. But if you're interested in anything I mention, leave me a comment down below, like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Thank you. See you guys later. Bye.